De ti me separo, no quiero ya nada. Tú tienes la culpa por ser tan extraña. Tu amor es como una de esas cosas raras que nublan la mente, que agitan el alma. De ti me separo porque ya no puedo soportar la angustia, saber que te quiero. No espero ya nada que venga de ti.
So bachata is the same everywhere in DR, fundamentally, 3 steps and a tap, but every region might differ in the style or basic steps that they have. Today we'll be going over the Bonao basic step. When I started, I was looking for tutorials or just example videos because I'm very visual when I learn. And this video is one of the first videos on YouTube that I came across and absolutely loved all the different styles that they showed. So I'll leave a link to this video in the description if you haven't already seen it. And I'll also leave a link to a playlist of just people dancing bachata. So if you like to observe, you can do so. Moving on to the tutorial. I want you to imagine that there are 3 sections: the back, the middle, and the front. For this step, we're going to start in the middle. So let's say, here I'm just showing you, just remember that there's a back and a front. Starting with our left, we're going to go back, back, middle, middle, front, front, middle, middle. Back, back, middle, tap, front, front, middle, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now make sure that when you're stepping, you're transferring your weight. So transfer, you see my hip? Transfer, transfer, tap, transfer, 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 tap. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. And when I'm transferring my weight, we already went over this in the basic step, but my hip is the last thing to come up. So we can add variations to this basic step. We're going to add them in the middle section. So for this first bit, we're going to add a cha-cha. So a step. So we're going to go back, back, middle, cha-cha, front, front, middle, cha-cha, back, back, middle, cha-cha, front, front, middle, cha-cha. When doing syncopated or quicker movements like a cha-cha, it's easier to stay on the balls of your feet to be able to, pick up and go in whatever direction you want to go in. So another variation we can add in the middle is the Tic-tac that we saw in the last video. Go have a look at that video if you're not sure about how to do this step. Okay, so let's just start with the basic Bonao. Back, back, middle, middle, front, front, middle, middle, back, back, middle, stop, Tic-tac, transfer weight, Tic-tac, transfer weight, and finish your Bonao. Well, I'm just showing you how you can incorporate that step in. You don't have to finish your Bonao if you don't want to, but yeah. Let me show you from the front. So back, back, middle, middle, Tic-tac, transfer weight, Tic-tac, transfer weight, then I just chose to finish the Bonao step. The cross in front is just another variation of the simple step. It's simple. Instead of placing your foot at the same level as your right foot, you're going to take your left foot forward, like crossing it in front. So just to show you from the front quickly, when we're doing back, back, middle, middle, front, front, when you're doing front, front, you're just going to take your left foot forward and cross it in front instead of keeping it at the same level as your right foot. Here are the pages of dancers in the DR from Bonao, which have tremendous flow. They dance so well. I love watching their videos. And I say that when you're learning a new skill, observation is always great. Learning bachata is a bit like learning a language. Your flow is the accent, and the basic steps or footwork that you learn is more like, the alphabet, the grammatical structures. It's basically everything you'd need to know to strengthen that skill. And I think watching videos of different dancers is interesting because you kind of see their accents, how they speak the language of bachata. So make sure you have a look at their videos and practice, practice, practice.